Let's try this again. Everything should be showing up as intended. Hopefully. And then my goal is I'm trying to find the spines. Or namely the fancy ones, the Spires of Deathshred. Or Gokon. Can't remember which one. Been suggested that they are near the middle. So I can't do my... Hey look, this is exactly what I was looking for. Nice, okay, another 10%. That'll be good. I got it the first time around, but I didn't. I was like, that's not gonna be worth it. Boom! Drop a hammer on these fools. Oh! Oh, there's a bear in there. Another ultimatum that I won't do almost ever because they're so difficult. I may never even get the first one done. Okay, roll over. Second. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting my laptop set up again for stuff. And it's like, I might as well get that set up. And then I decided to stream. So it's one of those cases of like, probably should have waited until after stream, but at the same time, I wanted to stream, but I also wanted to get things set up. And I knew that if I didn't just get things started either way, that I was gonna do neither. Oh, neat. On to the jungle ruins, jungle ruins, the jungle ruin. On to the jungle ruins, they are for me. I love heavy stun plus bone shatter. It is so good. It's not as good as like the builds that are getting nerfed where they're just like, yeah, just casting, you know, one thing and it's freezing everything in a 9-mile radius and also casting a million other spells that have since been nerfed. Ooh, big guy, big boy, big boy. Playing a dangerous game. Okay, this one hits a lot for a lot less. Because the when I took it down the first time, it would one-shot me. It's too soon. Whoops. Little bit cocky. Okay, no, still will one-shot me with that. Also, like, I died. Couldn't even tell he was gonna do that. I thought it was just a normal swing. Definitely don't like perfect swing, but I miss most of the time. Either because I don't do it perfect, or I just sometimes miss. Because it's like, I thought I was aiming at it, but apparently wasn't aiming good enough.
Hammer of the gods!
Dodge. 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 Boom. It's all about the dodging.
You were a magnificent creature. Go with the first ones.
Oh, I'm back. Also, yay! Got more of that. And as such, put a point there. 7 points. Why can't I? Oh, wait. I have to do them 1 out of 10. Right, now I remember. I remember how they work. Now I keep forgetting how they work. More offense. Yeah. Okay, where are some more of my two-handed weapons? Like, maybe this. Maybe that's the way to go. I do want the extra duration, but at the same time, I don't... I think that's only for new things, so... Shouldn't break anything. Okay, head back down here. Also, since I have now 2 Rage on Hit, I can probably replace Rage on Hit on my basic boss with an actual attack. Oh. Yeah, I picked it here. Let's talk to Woodman. Woodman the second. Nice. None of it I use, but for other characters, that'll be. I actually got a chest plate for gold. Granted, it's 60th level, so at that point it probably won't matter. But I was like, I'm going to make storage for these, because early on it was a case of like, hey, these things are hurting. It's important to switch to the right resistance. Okay. Fortunes, that's where I was going. And actually check. And of these good, or just a simple mace stride. Okay, that's not gonna be good. Wouldn't be terrible, you know, I mean better than nothing kind of thing. Yeah, okay. Didn't think so. Bum 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 bum. Do that. Dun 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 dun. I do wish I could have more than one increased attack speed, because I'd love that to actually be on my actual main attack. But Leaf Slam so needs the extra attack speed not to cause an issue. Okay, what is the explosion? Okay, it's not much of an explosion. It's not bad, it's just not notable. Okay. Nothing really too notable. Let's look at the level 3 ones when I can get a level 3. So if I get a level 3, it's going to an aura first. Yeah, man, just because I don't kill things with the basic. Kill them with Bone Shatter usually. Yeah. That could be good. But actually not really that important because it's just in case I could use the stun. Could do that. It wouldn't be terrible. Yeah. Yeah, no, really not much, honestly, that I don't have allocated elsewhere. Which things using... maybe it's this one. I was like, which things using close combat? It's indeed the one I'm already using. Okay, what else? What else? I could do execute. I feel like I have execute. In the wings. What else do I have? Yeah, nothing damage-wise. Yeah, that's more... I want that for more damage. No, funny enough, doesn't really even have damage on it. Yeah, nothing damage. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think probably execute. I could do also more stun build up, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna really hit them when they're down. Like the first 2/3 of the fight, gonna be difficult, but like once I get them down, it'll be like boop, nice and simple. I feel like I have execute. Yeah. And where can I put it? Yeah. Just put it in the bank. And then go back to running around. Be the good idea. It's a nap time. Map, 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 map. Okay, need to find the infested barons.
Foul beast!
I was like, what did I use again? I forgot already. Oh. Satisfying as hell. Oh, nice big guy. Oh, I do love to see it. Actually, what is the duration of that right now? It is 7.5. Wish I could put this a bit slower or a bit more notable. But I think I just need to level it up. Be a bit more potent. I do enjoy answering questions from my guild every so often. I'm also one of the few who are doing quite well, which I'm quite happy with, considering the fact that I was not expecting, especially at the beginning. I was, well, to say the least, I'm still not good at dodging, but I've gotten a lot better. And so it's a case of just a lot of damage. Yeah, Brandon. But a lot of people are having harder times than I am. And I'm like, oh dang, I thought I was having a rough time. Because it's like a lot of the fights do not feel good for melee. However, I am still able to do fairly alright, and apparently better than a good chunk of the game. Also, I probably have more free time on my hands, because I am not working full-time, and for some reason I feel like a lot of the people in the guild work full-time, and I respect it. However, I am really hoping that I will be able to work full-time. So let's make sure I put it on Do Not Disturb, so I don't accidentally have things going on. And also, hopefully nothing important happens. I really doubt anything important will happen during the stream. Largely due to the case of nothing happens in my life. That's just... nothing happens. There is nothing important to happen. And
somehow,
when just nothing
this
happens,
feels hotter than the desert.
What am I looking for in here? Many different things I see. Okay. That's the nice thing, is that I don't need to get my ascendancy. It would be nice to get that. it would also be nice to get that. That would be fun to mess around with. But that's about it. With totems, this would be really nice. This could be nice. I don't know how good ancestral spirits end up. This, I'm like, maybe. Um, Interesting. Yeah, I guess that's really just a case of this allows you to block while you're stunned and frozen, maybe? Otherwise, I really can't see the use of it. Or it is the case where you actually are, you're just blocking everything, which makes the less block chance seem strange. Oh, or it's it's for spells and such. That's probably the biggest thing. Fuck. Just block a bit. Oh, grab that, grab that. Ignore the ill-fated explorers. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if they are remotely a threat. I think they just do a decent amount of physical damage, but never enough to really overcome anything. And so it's just a case of like, yeah, you could probably surround me and smack me and I'd be totally fine. So how I'm heading east. In the hopes that I can find the Chimera and then deal with that. There's a chain level. There it is, Steve. Also, for a second, I was like, I wonder if I'm muted. No, definitely not. One, thing doesn't show as muted. Two, the volume is going up and down as I talk. So. It is definitely the case. I'm not muted. Now what? Oh, what would be under here?
Disgusting.
Okay.
Break.
Yeah, I get hit by my hammer. I was not expecting that many enemies, so... Okay, and time for Stream Raiders. Not foresee this going well. Okay, switch to Stream Raiders, and we shall do a little bit of Stream Raiders. As not no surprise, just me. That's just gonna be. Oh, didn't realize it's such a long way. I don't think I'm gonna win this, especially since they're over the water. Yeah, I might be able to. Might be able to get them. Okay. Didn't lose. But turn down the volume. Volume. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah, well, should have. Oh well. we will go on to the next battle. And yeah. Once again, if you are viewing on Twitch, you can join in. And if not, basics look a little bit more fancy. Okay, that's a tank. Yeah. What's my tankiest? Okay, I guess really a good question is, what is these? Okay, not range. Damage is 16. I think actually it's 18. No. Yeah, let's use the rare beast. Okie dokie. Well, if you want to join in, you can go to the link that was posted in chat, or just go to thestreamraiders.com and then find me, Scholar_Namek. Okay. Back to Path of Exile. Back to the absolute chaos that is Path of Exile. Also, I have no idea what gives me a endurance charge, but I'm not worried because it is one of those things that I have no use for endurance charges. Because charges, unlike with the first game where they had innate stats, charges mean absolutely nothing unless unless you have something to use them. Or have a buff that goes, I gain this much stuff, based off of the number of charges I have. That's at least a good place to find. I do need to get here at some point. However, I can... Oh, right.
This place
For the more spear
reeks of
stuff.
death.
You are confident? I'll wait here for now.
Yeah, this is where I get more spirit, which would be neat. It may not be useful. No, actually, I'll be able to use Berserk. And that will be fun, because I think I will enjoy having Berserk go. And I think it'll increase my damage at least by 15%, maybe even 20%. Also give me probably a good amount of bleach, which will be
know where to keep that.
Okay. Guess I'm filled up and I didn't even realize it. Realized I could add the Stream Raider Captain tag, so that theoretically people could search by the tag and find me and join, even if that's all they want to do is join for the Stream Raiders. I still am totally down for that. It's fun. It's a little neat thing that I do enjoy. Just making sure my old laptop has all the updates it should have. But I'll have to figure out what I'm actually gonna do with it. Because because my original plan, I quickly realized, wait a second, I don't actually need to do that anymore. So it's a case of like, what should I actually use? I want to use it for something, presumably automated. Because I do enjoy automation. Always the question of not, should I automate it? It's a question of, can I automate it? And let me just break that first. I'm glad he showed up, just in time. Once they get the low life, they are just dead.
I can't yet.
Think you can. Oh, that felt weird. And another ultimatum. At the very least, once I can start running them, then I'll have a few stored up. That could be good. Okay, 16.
Treasures lost to time, now yours.
Yeah. As with the solo, I just don't think I will ever use a one-handed mace. Because of the case that I just don't see myself doing melee with where, like a one-handed mace. Like, it's just like with Path of Exile 1, I would never see myself really doing two-handed weapons with a sword or an axe, just with a mace. Because it was a case of, well, I want the biggest hit now, don't I? I stop at, just two-handed. And so maces are the case of like, well, I'm never going to use a one-handed mace. I feel like the same here. Where swords and axes, yes, because of the dual wielding stuff.
Danger.
I'm not sure really what I'll do in this case. Okay, let us first actually find the waypoint. This will be easier once we find the waypoint. Find the waypoint. Find the waypoint. Yes, we shall go and find the waypoint.
Shut up!
Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Gotta get the waypoint. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Then it's time to kill a witch, cause they are annoying. And also because they'll give me a spirit upgrade. And I do enjoy new buffs to use. Look at that, it's not a spirit gem, but it is still a gem. That felt good, nothing again. You didn't even know what hit him, cause the god said he's a hammer bro. It's back in the way. There's a little bit of lag there. Got the stutter step going. We got stutter step. Oh, okay, there's some serious lag and drop frames. No idea why. Let us check why. Oh, there's some bad internet lag. Oh, I forgot to turn off the VPN, that's fine. I forgot. Okay, stream may go down for a second as I turn that off. So there might be a little pause. We will see. Hopefully no issues. Okay, disconnected. I will have to relog in. So minor issue there, but usually it's just that. So Okay. And okay, still no. Okay, we should be back. Okay, it did go down for just a bit. Okay, we are back. Yeah, I was really hoping I could get it down, get it working without, or get it switched over without the drop, but no surprise, honestly. It is what it is. But, yeah, I keep forgetting to turn that thing off at the end of my work. And it is terrible because it throttles so much of my internet. An internet connection. And that also might have been why I was crashing earlier. Not the VPN, but the Path of XL2. It's just due to the fact that the VPN was just like, nah, I'm gonna have cause some issues because that's what we're here for. In general, not too big of a fan of VPNs. That's also usually a case of I just don't have a use for it, and then also because the one that I do have to use for work is just not great. And obviously it's going to be a case the work one is not going to be a good one because it's a work-related one. But as we all know, either work people have better equipment because it's not available for most people, or it's the case of or it's the case of they have terrible, insanely out-of-date software and tools that work, but only in the barest sense. Did not event this long enough. Oh well. It was really long. It's a giant wall. Woo. As you can see, some enemies I'm just... Oh, there's actually a rare. Let me take that out. Unfortunately, he pushed me and himself out of my kill circle, so it took less damage, dang it. And boom.
I've no more room.
No more room, okay. The base then. Time to drop things off. At some point I will have to make a filter for this. The time is not now, though. Oh, I gotta talk to bro. I don't want to spoil anything other than what you see in Evasion. I was like, oh, that's really good, but it's Evasion, and I'm not using Evasion. Yeah, thinking maybe keep it because it's more than 10, but also more than 10 at this point. Not great. Isn't just more than 10. Yeah. Like there's things to upgrade, but I'm like, I could upgrade it, but I don't really need to. Good timing on stream element. I'm glad it acknowledges that I indeed am live. After a good bit of being live. Okay, first things first, let's go kill a witch. Let's go. It's time for a killing spree. Okay, they are doing by the poison. Also, I'm just being a little cocky. Oh, actually, I just realized something. When I do get my next ascendancy point, it will be pretty darn great. Because of the fact that if I can make the armor number go negative, meaning they take even more damage, my totem actually be really useful. Because with the armor breaker ability, it will do it'll break a lot of armor really quickly. Like, it just takes one or two swings to fully break the amount of armor that a lot of enemies have. And so if, with that case, it would end up adding a lot of damage. Basically, what I'm saying is, my totem will be a good support for melee characters. You heard it here first. Melee totem requirement is back on the menu.
No chance.
I sadly don't really have any on fill yet. That's part of the reason why I'm trying to get a level 3 support gem. Is that if I get said level 3 support gem, I can put on an aura for 15 spirit and get 4% life on kill, which will be amazing. Yeah.
Stand still.
They dodged. They legitimately dodged at the last second. I do not like this boss because it just does this. Like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do? I've done no damage because you just run in circles. I'm glad they at least got hit there. And then they're back on their speeder bike. I will say, this is probably my least favorite fight. Because it's just like, okay, I sit here. Maybe there's something I'm not recognizing. Did I really get stunned by just that hit? I probably shouldn't even invest anything in the stun threshold, because I've invested so much into it, and yet gosh dang it. And yet I still get I still get stunned, so it's like, what do I need to do for actually not get stunned?
A gift from my ancestors.
Get back here. Get. Okay, I don't like how it's like move to attack, and it's just like, or sometimes it's just like, nah.
Need more time.
I won't move to the target before. I'm not even sure what I got hit by. I legitimately couldn't see because it was... I will also say, there are too many times where you can't see what's going on, where the other stuff is just in front of it. Or like the background, I guess foreground, is just in front of you. It's like, I can't see. Perfect.
Your
Ugh.
captured stuff are no
Ooh,
longer
40
a
extra.
disgusting weapon.
And a chancellor. Nice.
In the
That's
right
some good
hands,
loot.
this could forge something truly exceptional.
No, but it's chance shards, sorry. Don't get, don't give out full, you know, chancellors here. Just a shard. But nice, actually 40 extra spirit. That's... Ooh, man. Yes, I can go berserk. I'm also gonna just double check anything else that is nice. Oh. Oh yeah, people can't read. Because I saw this on Reddit within like last week or so, or a few days, I guess. And people were complaining, don't try quality it. It just makes it worse. Reality Strike, it makes it better. It's just by default, it is making minions revive worse. I will say, with many games, the most powerful tool at your disposal is the ability to read and the ability to do simple math. And then an additional to that, being able to do complex math, because some of the math you need to do for these things is wild. Most of it is fairly simple, but there's some things where it's like, well, this thing, you take this thing, and then take that thing. But there are so many cases where it's just like, some math. Cast on down. Interesting. No, no, that's increased energy gained. I thought that said energy shield. Blink. Useful. Arcmage. I like that. Instead of, since the fact that they made it so you could only have one support of each name on, you know, in use, they made Archmage, which is common, use it on everything, to just be a buff, reserving spirit, which is neat. Okay, but let's get Berserk. Just a second. Okay. Thought I had heard a knock on the door. In reality, it was just probably a tick. Yeah. Let's replace Perfect Strike. Because Perfect Strike is not doing me any good. Like, it sometimes is neat, but for the most part, just isn't useful. Where I can say that it will be useful with, for all my other damage, because it's just a nice buff. Rock to my boy. Get some things of gentle
You
fun.
have slain the
Ooh, which charm should I? I have all, so I'm gonna just grab that.
Honor demanded the deed be done.
Any useless ones? Eh. I really need cold damage. There. Yeah, that's what I thought. Need cold res, just a lot of armor. I'll probably take that apart. It's life on hit, and a very small amount of that. Okay, on to kill the Chimera. Oh, pop that for certain. We shall continue forward.
Feel my wrath!
Ooh, we leveled up. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We love to see. Now, only if I didn't put some points. I think I actually should send it there, but only if I didn't have to put points. And I want to get that, and then that, and then that. I think. But these will be nice. Because the extra... Actually, how much life was it giving me again? It gives me at 30 leech. I'm getting... Or 30 rage. 6... Actually, yeah, 6% leech is pretty good. Because that's what a lot of items have on it. So it is effectively... I saw that. I saw that leech bar. I think I like it. Been way too long since I've used leech. In this one, at the very least. So I pretty much use it almost always in Path of Exile 1 because I found it's like, hey, this is a very effective way of staying alive. As I heal via the damage I do. The other one I found to be very effective is the, hey, I heal from the damage I take. Effectively, my things are, if I can heal from getting attacked, that's the best way to do it. Which, depending on how crunchy I feel once I get to maps, that might be how I do it. I might do a new character focused on shields, where they do a lot of blocking to survive. But for now, I'm just smacking things. Because there is still a bunch of, like, on block heal, and you can guarantee that you block, so it's a bit fun. Plus, you can still get a fairly high amount of block, fairly easily even. It's surprisingly easy. It's really easy to invest in block, which is nice. Whew. And then, words will give. Yeah, so like, pretty much the main thing is heal, like, or, you know, staying alive is healing when you get hit, because that scales really well with swarms, and like, I haven't made a good character that isn't, I could have sworn this. Okay, right. Other ailments again. Ailments. Ailments. Yeah. Bleeding ignite poison. Elemental. Okay. That's fair. And time for another Stream Raiders battle. Nobody placed anything down. That is what it is. Switching to Stream Raiders. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see if I could win or not. I don't know what this does, but I'm curious. Oh, okay. Immediately ignored. Hopefully it's or activated it. Also, wow, okay. That was effective. Wasn't expecting it to actually be super effective, but super effective. Too bad no one was joining in. But it is what it is. I'm also going to actually check the store. See if there's anything good. No, this is my club store. Yeah, let's upgrade the warrior some more. Okay, stores. Okay. Warrior stuff. Vampire. Vampire's cool, to be honest. I'm probably gonna go for more of the tank stuff. Yes, I did notice that there are these quest things. Namely, I see the one denoting I've done something. Okay. No idea. But yeah, more tanks, that's always good. And another person upgrade, the vampire. Okay. We shall continue. Easy, no, easy track. As it is what it is. Let's start battle. And hopefully we will have some people to join us. Yeah, they have a good resistance against ranged units. And there are a lot more units this time around. So I do hope someone joins in. If not, oh well. But we shall go back to some Path of Exile while that occurs and have some fun. I do not know how long I will stream for. It may be until the next point. Next 30 minutes. It may also be long. Okay, Chimera. Yep. Still very deadly with the fire, or with the ice, I see.
Hammer of the gods!
Get back here. Yeah. Now you're stunned and I shall deal more damage to you. Get back here. Three, two, one. Ooh, that feels good. I love the Hammer of Gods. It is so much fun. Stay down. Okay, and then... Yeah, you're gonna fly off? Gonna fly off, buddy? Yeah, you're gonna fly right over here. Right into my trap. You have to finish it. And you're just about to be in low life, and you know what that means. It means you're doomed. Oh, come on. Almost. And smack. Nice. 14. Bad. I'm glad we found it so quickly. Not that I needed to, but I really wanted to. The question is, yes, I got the thing, the fancy thing. Those wouldn't be bad to find as well, but if I don't, oh well.
These statues make me wary.
A Baal ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from this mechanism.
I just need to find a small one. I did enjoy this one the first time around. It was quite funny. I saw a post where someone explored the entire area looking for the 2 medium cores. And it's like, ah, I found a bunch of those things. And 2 of them were like right next, like each of the, where I needed to turn it in, had a medium core really close by that to the point where I figured, oh, that's just where they spawn. Hey look, small core, just like it was last time. Ooh! Love to see it. I will say, just having 2 rage generation does seem to be substantially slower. I guess to be fair, it is 50% slower. But it feels so much more. However, I foresee once I get the gain rage when I take damage or get hit, I think that's going to speed things up a lot. Because suddenly, it won't just be when I smack enemies. The dog is barking, his parents are leaving. And he just has to bark at them. Hopefully, it's not being picked up, but if it is, that's what it is. Yeah, it's getting picked up. I'm sorry about that. You should be done soon. Or I can go out and go, no, don't do that. What's this? Ooh, what's this thing? I will say this is the longest. I just duked that one. Okay, I'm going to be right back. Welcome. Okay, sorry about that. I went and told him to you know, be quiet, not bark. And then I got back to my room, and then he was barking some more. Like, usually I can at least go out there, tell him not to bark, and he'll be like, oh, okay, and stop barking. This time it's like, no, I'm going to continue to bark. So I had to put him, and have him lay down, so that, you know, he's punished. I dole out the most severe punishments, you know. Ooh. There's a right there.
Feel my wrath.
Nice. I love hammer of the gods. It's such a fun ability. I can't wait to see it
I've
now.
nowhere to keep that.
Because that's what everyone will think it will happen. Actually, to be fair, I would argue it's a very balanced, because it's like, it's an 18-second cooldown, at least. Yeah, at least. And X, energy shield, just mana, armor, fire resistance. The spirit says it's good. Ooh. There's we got some issues there. Now I think we should just get back into the field. I'm pretty sure it's a case of too much stuff. And while my GPU is totally fine while I'm just playing, and also having like multiple other games going, it does not like it once I start streaming, even without any other things going. Also, real quick, switch in to fix something. Or not fix something, but complete another different thing. I like multitasking, to say the least. Do 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 do. Okay. That should be good for a little while. That should be good. There you go, man.
No challenge.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that's nice little loot one. Okay. Continuing on. Continuing on. Let's open up this place.
So this is why the treasure hunters do it.
Look at all this loot. That was a item. That was two. That at
no
least
more room.
was three. When to be fair, it's full inventory. Not by much. Ba-da-dum-dum. It's not bad. Terrible. That could be a good weapon. That, on the other hand, I don't think will do much. You never know what you never know. Okay, I do think they fixed it so that the low. Oh no, nope, never mind. No, I was looking at the fire. They just rearranged. Dang it! I don't know why, but they made the higher things higher, or higher number versus, tier 1 being the best. Pockets again. I'm sorry, stream. I don't know why it's having issues in town. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Let's see what we can get. Not a good one, but hey, can we get? Actually, let's just check it like this. What can we get? I'm really sorry. Okay, significantly less. But I'm willing to throw a few exalts on it. Okay. Nice. Oh, and it's accuracy. Okay. Oh, no, we got physical accuracy. That should be doing more damage now. So sorry, that's having so many issues in town. Yes, it is doing more damage. Just barely, but still more damage. And put one whetstone on it. Good. Yeah, that's some good DPS increase. I love to see it, yes I do. As if I really needed the extra damage, but I am very happy with it. Nope. Ooh. I love it. Love it. We shall continue. Sometimes that song stuck in my head multiple times. One mighty swing for that urn. Nothing can. Besides a broken urn. Yet nothing. Oh, that felt good. I like how some things I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm fine. I won't take too much damage. Nice. Okay, I'll stun you. Boom! Just have to attack a little bit quicker than they can. I'm tempted to like move it away.
This seems like something Elva would know about.
This is the largest soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterway.
Yep. Gotta find your soul. Supposed to power the generator so I can frozen unfortunate. Going and I'm going and I'm going to get the soul power. Gonna power those generators. Yeah. Hey look, Bathtub is actually a rare. I will definitely say I rarely notice if there's rares around. Definitely is an issue with how they're displayed, because they just look like any normal monster unless they have an AoE of field around them. Then it's like, oh yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, that is a thing. Bonk. I think my favorite part about this isn't the Path of XL1, feel, but quite literally the case of
I should find a larger soul core for this.
quite literally just the case of bonk and then explode everything. It feels good. Yeah. It feels good. Oh. Now let's see if my hubris comes back to fight. It probably... After all. What is hubris for? Hey, look, I mean, slow car right next to the generator.
This should fit in the generator.
Time to get a one, time to get a one, going on. Generator, start.
Is it supposed to spark like that?
Hey, look at us. All right, boys, we got both soul cores. I do feel sorry though for that person who searched the entire map and found it just at the very end. There isn't anything I need to pay attention to, is there either? Nah, it's just the generators and cores.
Break!
Spirit. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I am almost out of extra skill points, which is unfortunate. They're just pure leveling up to be able to get need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more points, so it's going to be close. I'm gonna have to get 6 more levels. The other nice thing though is with that, I get a huge amount of stun threshold, which will be nice. Maybe that's what I need, is the just... Go this way. Is just the stun threshold with rage. Just carries me the full way. Oh, okay. Well, this is just corruption. We're risking it. Okay, fingers crossed. Okay. Fingers crossed.
I'm not sure what I expected.
I'm not sure if anything changed. Oh, it added a 3rd slot. Ooh, I like that. There was just a handful of nerfs recently. I just need to get to the, Nope, okay, this is not the right good. No, I can't. I have to still walk around, so... Now I just need to get to the other, which should be, like, around here, I'm thinking. Just trying to get there will be a little bit more difficult, it seems. Minions have always been stupid. It isn't an ARPG if they aren't dumb. Here we go. To be honest, I didn't actually even check to see if I could have more than 2 runs by default. You know, if it's like a level-based thing, I just kind of assumed. Surprise! I'm over here now. Didn't mean to actually pick that one up. We just drop it. Drop it like it is hot. Drop it on him, drop it on him. Never know how that's gonna hurt. Oh! Yeah.
Fortune favors me.
Thanks. I also have done so much more crafting than I have in Path of Exile 1, largely because I was never good at crafting with 1. And so it was a case of, it really pushed me off the checkpoint, didn't it? Where it's just easier for me to, you know, buy things. Like, I could do very basic crafting, but just none of the fancy stuff that really made the crafting in Path of Exile 1 what it was. Okay, now we portal, and then we waypoint back to the start. And then we fight a boss. First, identify. Anything useful? Wait, answers. No. I'm sorry. I mean, I think I pointed out why, but it's the case of I still don't fully understand why. It's probably just too many visual effects. Never mind. That's just far away from that group, so it's just, yes, good old-fashioned hell. Alright, I had to look down. That guy the red one. Interesting. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, so I'll have to go back to that. Because I will want to get the plus. Plus bosses plus item things will give you a bonus. Will give you like a permanent bonus.
Maybe the constructs have been made.
Okay, it just hadn't finished charging.
Soul core is charged. Oh.
It legitimately took time for it to charge.
Giant construct. Good luck.
This one's pretty easy. I will say while probably dying to it. Let's do this. Ooh, some good damage. I will do that after. I'm like still full health, no issues. Whoops. Didn't do my big thing there. Yeah, I still had it. He was right on the outskirts, so that's for some. Oh, okay. And he's dead!
The Val jealously count their secrets.
2 uncuts. No supports, I should say. Okay, let us switch over to the Stream Raiders and get this battle started. Once again, just I. But we shall start it nonetheless. Hopefully I could win. There's no guarantees after all. Not by, just having one player being me. Okay, I should be able to win it. I do hope to try and stream more often and have more people watching on Twitch. I enjoy viewers on either Twitch or YouTube, so don't feel bad if you're enjoying it on YouTube with probably less ads, I'm guessing. However, I will say those ads do not support me. Though, hopefully, it's a case of you get no ads, because there's none to support me. But yeah, point is, I'm hoping that I will end up streaming more often, and as such, be able to have more people watching on Twitch, and then hopefully more people interacting with this. Because it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay. Start a battle. I think I keep having to hit it twice. Okay, where are enemies? Okay, just that. Yeah, I'll just use basic tank. I think that should be good. And hope that someone joins us. But until then, we shall switch back to Path of Exile. And we shall take the waypoint. Yes. We will take the waypoint and then go back to the mech room, try and find Blackjaw. Because I want to get whatever it is that they drop. Oh. I legitimately do not know what it is, but if I had to guess, it is probably a skill block, which I would love. Oh, because that's 2 more points. Getting me ever closer to be able to be fueled by rage, even when I'm being. I was really tempted not to utilize rage at all, but I got to the point where I was like, I'm not sure where else to take my damage. So I'll look at rage, because it is, with the extra mods, or extra passives, it will give me about 10% more damage. Now it's a lot of investment just for 10% more damage. But I'm kind of to that point where there isn't much more damage. Now bleeding probably could be effective. Yeah, like I could potentially do bleeding, 2 points. Actually, let me just double check how bleeding works. Bleeding is okay, moving. Okay, 5%, 5 seconds, effectively 75% of the hit that it does. So 75, let's just say 75% more damage, and then 5% of it based off the chance to hit. Is 4% increase. I guess to be fair, that's not a bad. I get 2 points. It's about 8% more damage. So yeah, I could do that. Definitely use bleeding. Be the worst thing to put some points into after I go into the rage. Yeah, and that wouldn't be terrible, but it's also not that I'm not getting much more out of it. Besides stun buildup, really. Stun buildup will always be good. But damage-wise, like, yeah, I'm getting more damage, but I think at this point it's going to be closer to that 4% as well. Where it's just like, not really too noticeable. I mean, to be fair, still cheaper per point, or more damage per point, but I did want to get that for two reasons. One, the win hit and then stun threshold, I think will be nice. And then we'll have to see. Oh yeah, I also want to try and get that. Because that actually will be much more notable. Because it's, again, it's a 10% more damage, effectively. And I will actually get that, because that's a slam. If I remember right, this is a slam. Yep, that's a slam. So I could give 18% chance to do a double that. And then that's also something I'll want to do, probably. Besides that, like, unless there's some extra form of durability that I need to get, I think I just need to focus on more damage. Like, my durability's been good. Also, there's not much you can invest into durability, I'll be honest. Except for a lot into stun threshold, it seems. Ooh, that helpful. Where, oh well. Aha! I need another one, so. I just need to find another one. Ooh, I got a regal orb. Nice. Oh, I barely used regals back in one. But with this one, I'm like, is it a good base? Does it have physical on it to start off with? It does. Let's see what it goes into rare. Ah, it's terrible. Has a tendency to be the case. I'll take those gladly. May even be good. Hey, look, a small core. Oh, very satisfying. I could have just walked around. Well, couldn't tell for certain, and I did not want to go there and then have to go all down. What does this boss have? Oh yeah, I remember this one. This was a fun one. And boom. Oh, I love how much damage I'm doing. Also, I need to put another ruin in. That's what I need to do. Waited. Probably didn't need to wait, really. Oh. Oh, I got hit. Didn't realize I got hit with the thing that didn't look like it hit me at all. Also did enough damage to stun me, which stopped my big hit, but bonk, bink. Fire resistance.
Nowhere to keep that.
Yes. I have 30 fire resistance. Ooh. Not dead yet. Oh. Gonna need to get more resistances again. So I really need close to 60 or more for, oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't understand it well enough to go like, this is... Okay, we are going to do, BRB, but I'm muting the, music. Oh, and it crashed. Okay. Guess we can switch it back to there. Don't know why it keeps crashing. Actually, no. Well, no, it is not. Don't know why, but it just likes to crash. And also, there's no like error thing. It's just like, boop, like deleted. I think after this next Stream Raiders battle, I will call it good.
Wow! Good luck.
Pretty useful. That could be good. That could be neat. Well, thank you, person, for deploying something. I do appreciate it. Ooh, that got movement speed. Also, yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Oops. Just dang it. I failed 3 times. Okay, that gives me lightning. Now that does increase my rarity. I'd have to lose on some rarity, fine. Lose on that magic, fine, man. Also, though, these would be so much better, and I think the move speed is worth it. But let us slam an extra assault on it. Not good. Not terrible, but not good. And that should be 3. Oh, no. But I don't have any more assaults, so it doesn't matter. Okay, just 1. Yeah, let's put this in Magic Bay. Oh dang, actually passed app with a nice, actually. I so need more exalts, I'll be honest. Yeah. Let's put a cold resistance. Oh, do I have cold? I don't know why, but cold just doesn't come up. Aha, there's one. I don't know why, but cold is just so much more rare. Yes, I am now speed, and there goes. Okay, now we can drain the waterways. It should be good. Yeah, I have a feeling I may not be able to do much on the,
Finally.
Oh, it's huge.
Okay. Into the waterways. Into the waterways we go. Those wind will stop. Waterways. Waterways.
Shut up! Are those the carver? Servi was right.
Anything fancy I need to find here? Nope. Just need to get through the things.
It still works.
I love how the armor pieces are a little bit more like floating around than as they're supposed to be. As they're supposed to go on you, and sometimes they just kind of float around you like you're some magnetic wizard. Maybe a Magneto or so. Oh.
Break!
Yeah, I haven't had any health issues. Dude was like, stab it, stab it. Oh, dang, 80% armor. With with a lot of stats. 74 even without, which is great. I did find about 70 is when you're effectively immune to physical damage, with the 15% of physical damage recoup as life. Because it's a case where you just heal up the damage you're taking. Now, obviously, if you take too much in too short of a time, you're not immune, but if you can survive for 8 seconds of that damage, you're gonna survive. Like, you will just continue to heal up. Or, I guess, would normally without. I thought that said ultimatum life. It was like... if... Little janky. I try and move away from the lever. Ooh, nice. Those could be good. Hubris. My part. Oh, very unfortunate. I have to run through it all again. I mean, I've killed... I've opened the way, if it's the case if I actually need it. Another waystone. Got a few of those. I got most of them at the beginning. What? Oh. I need to be smarter for that shield, but also at the same time, I don't care to be smarter. Because I could just switch to a different shield. Yeah, I'll just switch to a different shield. I haven't used it in a while. That'll be good. I do love how the duels feel a lot more useful. Not that they weren't before, but just because there's more opportunities to use jewels. Because instead of it being a case of like, oh, this is for this thing, whatever, where you go out of your way to get a jewel socket. These are just built in to your tree. And so it's just like, boom, I have jewel sockets. Also, I finally got, like, legitimately, I'm, here, and this first good, or boots that had movement speed that were on, or that were good. Actually gonna share that with my guild. Oh, what to do? Don't mind me. Because I can get... if you have another tab available and play like Warframe, I highly suggest looking at the Game Awards. You know, just opening a thing so you can get the rewards. Because it is tough, and I didn't realize it until the person in chat. Fish for, I don't know. That makes sense. Oh, cool. Interesting. I'm not playing either of those games. Not because I think they're bad or anything, it's just a case of like, that's something I play. Granted, I probably should play The Witcher, because I've been told it's really good, and it's an RPG, so it's not out of my wheelhouse of things I enjoy. It is just the case of I haven't played that series yet. But Elden Ring is very much the case of it's a Souls-like game. And I couldn't even get past the initial boss in Dark Souls 3. Like, I got Dark Souls 3, I tried to defeat the first tutorial boss. I just could not, in any regards. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna refund it, and the reason is, I'm just not good. And you know what? It was refunded immediately. Like, it was accepted like, yep, we understand. Some people just aren't good at it. And that's kind of what I love with Steam, is it's just like, yep, we understand. It's like, we've all been there. Also, I love how the fish are, just kind of floating there. Flying, one may say. Didn't take too kindly to gravity, so it's just like, I'm just gonna float. And yep, I figured you'd do that. Let's grab that.
Nowhere to keep that.
Okay. Ooh, that's 4 months. I hope you dropped some good loot, mister. Yes, you did. Yes, you
I've
did.
nowhere to keep that.
Ooh. What will you be? What will you be? Will you cause my computer much pain, and namely my stream, I will say? I'm actually less worried about the computer side of things, and more just like, I'm sorry, people. Okay. Yeah, that's good life. And the poison reduction is actually amazing. That's not good. Not at all. It's got rarity. I'll pop it into my sort later. It says sort later is getting full. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Hmm. Yay, no artifacting. I'm very happy there wasn't much artifacting. Failure, and a new shield. Another shield. Nice. Checkpoint. The halfway was there a thing? Yes, there was a hut. Probably This is a life. Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. They're cornered and being smacked.
No challenge.
Yeah, no.
I've no more room.
That's not even a cocky, like, no challenge. It's like, no, that was really easy this time. I'm gonna have to clean out my stash after this adventure, or after this stream. Kinda expected, but still. And it's not really good. Not terrible. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Interesting. That is kind of cool. In case you couldn't read chat, and that's fair. The charm quest in Act 2 is a toggle. So it isn't just a, yep, this was my choice. It is a, you get to decide which is your blessing at a time. Which is kind of cool.
Shatter!
And maybe that's what I'll do is, I need to go to Bone Pets, I think. But also, maybe I just don't want to take to get some more charm charges. Like, it's neat if I get it while I'm out there, but I don't think I'll go back for it. Unless I'm like, yeah, this is what I need. I'm really suffering from poison. Then it might be the case of like, okay, I'll go back for this extra charm. Ooh, Orb of Alchemy. Again, a lot of blues. Ooh, that's good. Not many times do we get to see an orb of alchemy. Not many times do we get to see an orb of alchemy. Alchemy, alchemy. Not many times do we get to see an orb of alchemy. It's literary. Not too many times do we, not too many times do we see an orb of alchemy. Oh. I got a big hammer, and I knew how to swing it. Got a big hammer, you shall know what's doing. Especially if I hit you just right. Oh, I love when it's just in range. Oh, the AoE is mighty. Oh. Like, I could do that too. I was not expecting them to drop anchor. But I do think that is a pretty funny thing, assuming I can... Actually, no, I could see it fairly well. I just had no idea what it meant. Because it looked like the Flask Siphon visual. Just really large. Just pull this lever, dang it. Herald of Ash is lovely for those weak lots of enemies, because then it's just like, let me just smack one of you, and then you all start burning. Yes, yes, I'm slowed. Aimed is quite just an annoying debuff, but like that's all it is annoying, at least for me. Oop, and it is battle time. Well, let us pause, switch over to Stream Raiders. Nice. Okay. And we shall start the battle. Do 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 do. And we actually had someone join us, which is wonderful. Just support, and not really with us, but I still appreciate it, honestly. Ooh, okay. It'll be a little rough, though. Well, it's gonna be close. It was really close. But we did it. Far closer than what I was. But anyways, thank you for joining the fight. Was appreciated. However, we will not start on a new one. As we're just going to finish up a little bit Path of Exile, and then I am going to wrap up stream. And then have dinner, because it's that time and I need food. Just realized it. I have been slowly cutting back on how much I eat to try and lose some weight. Oh, the lever! Lever! It didn't get to do its fun animation. I loved how previously it did an animation where it drained us. It looked like it was draining. Okay. I still have to teleport back. It's just like, look at this fun animation. We broke it. We broke the animation. Okay. I'm just gonna actually go. Hopefully this doesn't have spaz out. But yeah. Let's put it to the ending screen so you don't accidentally. I say that as the other thing captured. I think it's just too many things, and the graphics card is. I guess to be fair, the graphics card is being used fully, so I could excuse it. Anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today who tuned in. I had a good amount of fun on... yeah, had a good amount of fun doing it. I haven't updated it yet, but I've meant to put the new GitHub the project that I've made for Warframe as a little tool to help you figure out the best mod combo and potentially weapon combo to use, mostly for Deep Archimedia, but also for the other fun stuff, or just in general curiosity and such, to go like, what's the best combination of mods for this weapon? And so I have that out now. The link to the GitHub page, at the very least, can be found within my Discord, as I still have it there, but I have not updated like my usual links and list of links to go like check out this cool tool I've made. But that will be done in the future. But until then, you can go check it out through the Discord. Make sure to follow, subscribe, do whatever it is that, you can make sure that you enjoy more stuff. And until next time, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye!